Oh, you know what we ought to look at? You know what we should do a little
Mm.
more of? Greaseman's comedy.
Oh yeah,
We
of
still haven't gotten
course.
through
Yeah.
that yet, you know?
I read I posted on the Instagram, but I got a mess Ariel's mom sent her a message saying that
Oh,
she had
no.
that slap
On
on
the
my,
slap, slap, slap on the
yeah,
doodads.
that stuck in
I
her
was
head.
feeling I was feeling in the mood for a little slop, slop, slop of the doodad.
Yeah, she was saying how much she hates that and how much she hates the grease man, and stuck in her head, and he's so
Well, why did she
disgusting.
hate the Greaseman for? What did he ever do? What did he ever do?
She's really nice lady. She has a good sense of humor. I mean, she likes the show, I think she has it, but she just
What did Greaseman do to her?
I guess she finds him pretty disgusting, she says.
He
She
did like
finds him
one
to
or
be.
three racist things. Very
Yeah, I
racist.
mean, she hasn't heard that stuff, right? She knows of it, but hasn't heard him saying that. I think she just,
Turn on the light. I'm fumbling
aside from
around
that,
on it.
even thinks he's a disgusting guy and is kind of gross to listen to.
Well, I'm sure she's liking this comedy that we're working our way through when we're only 13 minutes into a 37-minute.
Oh, he's not even. This guy's only a third of the way through. We haven't even gotten to the fucking middle act here of this, let alone the closing. We should just let it play now.
Meatloaf Mumras. What is the grease part? Okay, I can tell you this. The grease man back in the day, they used to say they were cooking with gas. I think it was gas, but he says back in the day they would say we're cooking with gas, and he would say I'm cooking with heavy grease. And then the people at the radio station were like, "You're the grease man." We are only 13 minutes in. So
Yeah, this is 13 minutes into his set. By the way, he's killing here. Just to give context, this is very soon after he was fired from the radio.
and he's wearing
he's
a
like,
shirt.
Yeah, that says vegetarian.
I'm a vegetarian. Or, yeah, it says vegetarian. He's really into veg. And we're not going to start over Grease Fan 666. You'll all remember the run. He said, we've forgotten all the runners. We have to start over. There are no runners.
Table finding my quid.
I kind of like when he does that little move when you can see him and he's like, it adds.
Yeah. He's like, I can't even believe what I just said.
I got the tampon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he was dipping. He was having sex. He took his dip out and he put it.
Chewing tobacco.
He put his dip on the table, and his lady is not Estelle, probably another lady, put her tampon on the table, and instead of grabbing the dip to put back in his mouth, which is something that people do, he grabbed a tampon. And I don't think Estelle's real.
I don't think Estelle is, but he did have a wife.
I'll tell you what I'll do while we're doing this. Hold on. I will go to the thing where it shows that he's married.
That's
find
a great it. Grease Fan 666 says Elon Musk chest. He does have a bit of Musk chest going on here.
How dare you?
I feel like if he took his shirt off, he would have Musk chest.
Maybe. Let me get this up here so I can do this while we're playing the video. I can find.
Oh wow, we've said that before. Let me get this up so we can have some fun while we're playing the video.
I don't watch any pornography with my wife.
Oh my goodness.
She wouldn't like that.
Outrageous. Well, yeah, okay.
I wouldn't either.
Queen my cheek and gum. She's fumbling around. She found my quid, slammed it up.
Oh, she put his.
Buried it deep in Rattlesnake Canyon. Neither one of us knows what happened till she goes in the bathroom, turns on the light to take a whiz, and I hear this blood-curdling scream. She goes, "Look at this! You gave me VD!" I spat in the sink. I said, "Blah! Look at this! You gave me TB, you fuck!"
Whoa. Grease Buddy gifting a tier 1 sub to Friction Burn on Foreskin.
You gave me TB.
Tuberculosis? So, because he's spitting up blood, he's saying you gave me TB?
Yeah. I guess TB. Here's one.
Yeah. Wait. Why would she put a tampon back in? She wouldn't do that.
Why would he put
Dip back in is like rare, but does happen. But I don't think he wouldn't put a tampon.
Here's
back
Grease
in.
and the boys.
Burger Craig gifting a tier 1 sub to the community. Goes to Recury. Hey, thanks so much, Burger Craig.
Here's Grease and the boys.
I think once you take a tampon out, that's the end of it.
Is this Grease?
Where? In
On
the middle?
On the left.
Or is it? God damn, is that Grease?
I think that's
Can you
Grease.
zoom on that?
I can zoom a little.
I mean, he looks like that? What's that like computer guy from the 80s?
That's Grease, right? Grease and the boys. Great picture. It is a good picture. Great.
You can't zoom in on that picture
I can't
though. Yeah, Max
zoom.
Headroom. He looks like Max Headroom kind of.
I can't. I don't know how to zoom closer. Oh wait.
Man. Oh yeah. What the fuck?
Grease. This looks like a whole different human being. He's at the
This
Tilted
guy,
Kill.
like,
Yeah.
He is absolutely like puffed up here. You know what I mean? He is inflated here. Like
This is
somebody
2015.
Buddy, if you fucking poked him with a pin, man, he'd go flying around the room. He looks like he really looks like an inflatable here.
Mr. Incredible. Bob 43 called him Mr. Incredible.
Oh yeah, he really has a weird look here.
He also, yes, he has Tom arm. He does have Tom arm. You can kind of see his small here and large here.
He was a big guy always. If you don't know the Greaseman, he was a bodybuilder kind of guy, you know.
Look at the titties back there. You know what I'm saying? Like to suckle on those.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck? That's so nasty.
That's what you're supposed to say when you go there to the Tilted Kill.
Right.
Ooh, baby, I like to suck on them titties. And I'll have some chicken wings.
Ryan, you can't be saying that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you have a reputation with, your titties
Titties.
sucking. And it's like I feel like if you're saying stuff like that, like, oh hey, let's laugh at this Greaseman picture, and then you're like, I like to suck on those titties behind them. It's like it sort of makes it seem like you're always thinking about it.
A little confusing. I get out of it. I don't have to deal with it. Dear Lord. I actually got into the religious business for a while.
Oh, no. You don't. There's two things you don't joke about, Chris.
Religion
And politics.
You know what?
Wow.
Yeah, well, fucking tell that to Gino Bisconte and
Or Tony
Anthony
Hinchcliffe,
Tell that to Tony Hinchcliffe. He doesn't care.
host of Kill Tony. There's another Grease.
Was that a second drink? Falbopolis?
Here's Captain. Here's another Grease. So that
Oh
was
my
him.
God.
He's just buff, dude. Him and the boys. I like
it's
seeing
not
Grease
just-
with the boys.
It's not just buff though, man. There's something else. I've seen buff guys. That's not just buff. I don't know what else it is.
There he is with his. There he is with his lady friend.
Yeah, with
Hand
one.
on her shoulder. That's Grease's lady friend. Everybody. I just thought I'd let you know that. Yeah, there it is, right there. Another good day on the good shit. He deserves it. You know what? The man deserves to be happy.
He looks weird there. He's got some stuff all over his shoulder, like acne or something. It's like
You
I
think
don't
maybe
know.
he does steroids?
I don't know. I have no idea. He might just have a lot of acne as a 88-year-old man. Who knows?
The Grease woman. Everybody got to see.
I was feeling in the mood for a little schlop, schlop, schlop of the doodad.
Yeah, that's her. That's her.
Honest Mistake Head says, I want to give her a shuddering Shangri-La. You're not allowed to say that. You have to say, I want to give myself a shuddering Shangri-La.
belly. Woo! Well, I went to this, it was high on a hill. Like, well, I want to call it a monastery, a cloister, whatever it was. There was priests there, there was nuns there. And I get there, and it was my first day there, and I'm kind of excited. And everybody's talking about how we're all going to bond, and we're going to live a holy life of reflection and
Those were all prescribed.
contemplation. Just then the gardener comes in with his garden. It looked like a rockfish. It was huge. He said, "Hey, everybody, look at this son of a bitch." And the nun said, "My God, we're in a cloister, we're in a monastery. You can't say that." He said, "No, the name of the fish is a son of a bitch fish. It's indigenous to this area. That's the actual name." She said, "Oh, in that case, I'll cook that thing." So the nun's, getting ready. She's slicing it, dicing it. Here comes Mother Superior, says, "Wow, that's quite the fish." And the nun says, "Yeah, you like the size of this son of a bitch?" Mother Superior said, "My God, I'll have you defrocked. You get look like this in a monastery." She said, "No, Gardner told me that's what the name of the fish is. It's indigenous, and it's a son of a bitch fish." And the Mother Superior said, "Well, okay, well, I'll cook that thing." And then the Monsignor comes.
There's a little got a little Opie in that. I'll cook that thing.
Does he have an? I hope he's got a big banger ending for this. This one is really dragging.
I am cook that thing.
Cook that thing.
I gotta go back. That sounded so Opie here.
Superior said, "Well, okay, well, I'll cook that thing."
I'll cook that
Do you know
thing.
why he did it? Because he's like, oh, it's going on so long, I'm not getting any laughs. So he's like, this is his idea. Like, cook that thing. But they're checked out now. Somebody commented in the chat. There's a lot of talking going on about, oh, what's going on with you? How's your uncle doing? Is he doing okay? They're just people are sort of checking out.
Is this the guy that said that thing about Lauryn Hill?
Is this the holy fuck? Why is he here?
And then the Monsignor comes down, walks into the kitchen, goes, "Man,
wait. Deep frieds first. Fish tua. Cook on that thing.
Oh yeah, fish too. A nice one, deep fried.
Here,
Smurf.
fish tua.
give you a little."
There you go.
Yeah.
Smells good. Mother Superior says, "You like the way that son of a bitch smells?" He goes nuts. And of course, they explain it's cold. He son of a bitch. He goes, "Oh, in that case, I'll serve it because the new priest is coming to town."
Oh no.
So the new priest comes in.
How many more layers is going to be on this?
Well, I hope that the priest has got to take it back to the Pope at least. I don't know.
Who comes? Well, there's probably some cardinals between the
cardinal, the
Yeah.
local fucking regional fucking manager.
the regional Catholic manager.
Yeah.
He sits down to dinner. Everybody's eating, laughing. Tongues are wagging. And finally, the gardener says to the priest, "Hey, how you like that son of a bitch fish? I caught that thing." And the nun says, "Well, I cleaned that thing." Mother Superior says, "Well, I cooked that son of a bitch." The Monsignor said, "Well, I served that son of a bitch." New priest was confused for a second. Then he smiled and said, "Well, I don't know about the fish, but I think I'm going to like working with you fuckers. I'll tell you that."
Oof. That wasn't good. That was that's not worth the amount of time it took to get there. So the priest curses. Yeah, that's tough. That's now you know why they're all talking. That sucked. Well, let's do okay.
No, let's do a little bit more.
Well, somebody wants to hear some urology talk.
Well, let's give him a chance to redeem himself.
All right.
He coughed and he used to take a big drink.
Oh, he's doing bugging. Oh,
This is very cool.
I know that joke he did. I will say this. I do have a little bit of I hate the first bunches of times I perform live. If there was even 1 minute of people not laughing, I was like, this is it. I'm bombing. This shit's over. I got to do something. You know what I mean? At least he was able to get through that horrible joke without panicking halfway through, because I fucking panic. Not anymore.
Yeah,
as
I mean, if
much.
you have a really good punchline, I feel like to a longer joke, and you know it's a good punchline, then I feel like it's it's less stressful to be not getting laughs.
Yeah.
I was disappointed with that. So I left.
Oh,
And
it's still going on. Hey.
What? No.
Now's when he adds his spin to it, Chris.
I decided to join a missionary group in the Congo.
Well, I think we're going to switch to something else for now. I don't think I have it in me to hear. I'm going to have to listen to Greaseman's Congo joke before I play it on the street.
I don't even know that you have to. I think you pretty much. I think you can pretty much guess what it is. I don't even think you
I
need
don't
to do that.
Hearing Greaseman say Congo is like, oh, okay. Well, I think
And he the last one wasn't that good, so he's like, now I'll get him back with my bread and butter.
No.
Oh no, his bread and butter don't taste too. Yeah, 20 minutes left, but I think the last 16 minutes or so is, the people in the bar trying to get him to leave and trying to kick him out.
I'll check it out. I'll see what's doing.
Tom. People want to see Tom.
What the hell? Okay, here. I'm bringing it up. Bringing up the rear. Butt. What's butt?
Remember when there was a girl on the screen that just had a low cut top on, and Brian's like, "Oh, I'd like to suck on it."
That was true. That was me being true, I guess. Oh my God, him with his, now I have him drinking a pickle martini with his wife, and I'm just like, I hate seeing them together. I don't like it. Look at this. Look at this. And she's always in her bikini too. God damn
Who?
it, Greaseman. Just everything worked out for him in the end.
I was feeling in the mood for a little slop, slop, slop of the doodads.
Although I don't think she's slapping the doodads anymore.
I don't know if it worked out for him. Who knows? I mean, I get it. It did in some ways, but I don't know. He's on that Cameo.
He is on Cameo, and she's probably got him doing it. Like, have you heard of Cameo? That's what I would say.